Hello everyone, Zane here, welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today we're going to go over my preparations for patch 7.1. Now this is going to be general preparations since I already did my Crafters and Gatherers video the other day. Now we don't know much about 7.1 outside of what they told us in the live letter, but we know what comes in 7.1. New main story, with the first 24-man raid, we're getting a new ultimate, Hildebrand, and stuff like that. But we're also getting upgrades to our crafted and tombstone gear. And of course more main story. Which is the first thing you must do in order to continue to the 7.1 patch, completing Dawn Trail. That is number one and the most mandatory thing that you have to do. Now the 24-man raid is of course the Echoes of vana'diel. No idea where it's going to be unlocked, most likely in Tuliyulal or in Solution 9, but we will find out at a later date. Now, for us battle jobs, we are going to be getting the upgrades for casual players to the heliometry gear set. Now, if you want to know what those are right now, if you're augmenting them, it is the Surge Light Solvent, which will be at a later date for the weapons, but we have the Twine and the Glaze. So these two are going to be available to get through your hunt, which is the nuts, or once per week through the Echoes of vana'diel, which you should be getting a coin each and every week that you do that, which means you can upgrade your gear to 730. As for the crafted stuff, they'll be giving us a item which is going to get through aesthetic tombstones to upgrade our crafted gear, which is going to be this stuff right here. So from 710, I think it's probably going to go up to 720 or 725, but it's definitely going to be lower than 730. Okay, so you'll be able to meld it, but not over meld it. So remember that. That also goes for the gear itself. You can't over meld raid gear or tombstone gear. You only can slot it with the guaranteed slots. So make sure you cap your nuts before the patch releases, which we will know in the second live letter. So make sure you also stock up on your aesthetic tombstones before the patch as well. So next is the comic relief Hildebrand. So this is optional if you want to do it or not, but there's a crap ton of trials that you do get if you do. So the quest Rise and Fall of a Gentleman is going to be in Ul'dah, and it comes all the way down to Gentleman at Heart. This here is the relic weapons from Endwalker, which you don't have to do. And the new ones in Dawn Trail will not be tied to him, so take this as long as you like to do. But from the Rise of a Gentleman all the way up to Gentleman at Heart is what you have to do. It should take you a couple of hours if you skip all the cutscenes. There are unsynced trials that you have to do in order to do this, but those are easily done with a group of 8 or, like I said, unsynced solo. So next in 7.1 we get our first tribe quest, or societal quest as they're called now, with the pelupelu. This is for battle jobs only to level up. Now, in Ukkopacha we have two different side quests chains that you usually have to do. So the one that we're going to most likely have to do first is a Crisis of Corruption, because of the illustration at the top of the quest line, up to Springing the Trap. At the other side, you have the Flames Burn No More, up to Brains and Brawn. As you can see, the pelupelu from the other quest line is conjunction with him. But those two done, most likely the pelupelu tribe will be unlocked. We will not know 100% confirmed until the next live letter or the patch notes. So expect those two to be done. So next is going to be Futures Rewritten, the Eden Ultimate Raid. Now I think you're going to have to do M4S in order to unlock it. Now you would think it would be doing Athena Savage to unlock the Future Rewritten, but most likely it's going to be the current Wicked Thunder M4S fight. So make sure that is done. Or make sure also that Athena is done as well, just in case. But it's mostly going to be M4S. Now we're also getting the 24-man raid chaotic version of the Cloud of Darkness, which is going to be a difficulty between Savage and Extreme. So that kind of mid-core content that most people are trying to get Square Enix to make for us. So expect that to be coming out as well, which I'm very excited for, since it's most likely going to be in the same vein as Deluvin Regine Savage. So please look forward to that, because they do get rewards for helping other people clear it, so it's something that's going to be up my alley. So I'm going to show you guys how the augmentation process works for crafter gear, or crafted gear. So first thing, we're going to have some kind of rain exchange item that is going to be getting through the current tomestones. In this case, it would be aesthetics. Okay. After you get that, then you would go pass in your high quality gear, because you're passing in high quality to get high quality back. And then you get these tokens. If you do not have a already set made, you can buy them off the market board, or you can buy the accessories, then pass in those multiple times if they're cheap to get the corresponding tokens that you need for whatever body piece that you're looking for. Once all that is done, you would then take your rain and then your tokens, and then you would get the augmented version, which would be the increase. So in this case, the augmented version would be 590 back then at the beginning. But if we go back and look at what they used to be, it was 580. So if we go back and look again, so they basically went up 10 on levels. So expect a 10 on level hike for the current Dawn Trail crafted battle gear as well. But that is basically what you do with your crafted battle gear come Dawn Trail 7.1. Next, we get a new custom delivery client. So just like Kite Shear and Emiliance, this most likely is going to be unlocked through the main story. Now, the cat dude's wife up here is going to be the new custom delivery client. Most likely when we're going to be building a new train. Because like this guy said here, is that we were eager to make a new train that probably underwater or that can fly. So most likely that is going to be the story with her, is that they're going to be trying to build a new train since we blew the last one up. So make sure that you get your crafters ready to do this for your custom deliveries, because you're going to want to level this one up first before you start doing the other ones for the bonuses. So the next thing is completing the Waku Meki Meki custom deliveries for your crafters and gatherers. We should be getting a conjunction quest that goes with after doing all this, and possibly a reward like a minion like we did in Walker. So make sure that all these are done. Fisher is alone, Botanist and Miner are alone or together, Alchemist and Culinarian are together, Blacksmith, Armorer, and Goldsmith are together, and Leatherworker, Weaver, and Carpenter are together. So make sure that all these are done. Next thing you're going to be doing is the role quest in Dawn Trail. That is magical ranged, physical ranged, melees, tanks, and healers. If you want to knock off both healer and magical range, become a summoner, and scholar will be leveled up automatically. And then all you need to do is complete the quests. You'll get another quest in 7.1 with some lore and possibly another reward. So make sure that those are done by 7.1 or do it after, no rush. And the last thing is we should be getting another PvP series and of course another season. So if you have not done PvP, have all this done by 7.1, at least up to level 25, and get your Oppressor mount. You also get the Coyote Minion, and of course a Bomb Parasol, and more framer kits for your Adventure Plate. So make sure that these are done by 7.1, or have to wait until it comes back around again. And that's going to be for PvP. And I believe that is going to be everything that I can think of to do in preparations for 7.1 for general prep. Okay, so make sure to check out my Crafter and Gatherer version, and I'll link that in the description down below. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of my channel for more Final Fantasy XIV content, and I will see you guys in the next one. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and help with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to support my channel even further, consider becoming a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, or help me on Ko-Fi. The links for those will be in the description down below, as well as my Discord. And the extra special shout out to the members on screen. So until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead.